Hello and welcome to Ask Bondi Vet, proudly brought to you by Bondi Vet Pet Insurance. Dr. Danni, one of our Bondi Vets, has joined us today. Hi, Danni.
Hi, how you going?
Very well. This is the place you come to answer all of your pet questions. And today, a great question from Christine. What are some tips for first-time dog owners?
My goodness. The first thing I would suggest is heading down to your vet and having a chat to them firstly about your circumstances to make sure that you're going to get a breed that's going to be suited to your lifestyle and future events. So if you're going to have children, those sorts of things. It's also a good idea to have a chat about what the realistic expectations of having a puppy or a dog are. So that can help sort of sort out some issues before they arise, and also getting your environment set up. So talking about diet, their general environment in the home and those sorts of things. So I guess the next thing I would do is look into pet insurance and whether that's something that's going to be right for you.
So many dog owners talk about training, puppy training. How important is that?
I think if you're talking about puppy school, I think puppy school is really important because it's that opportunity for them to socialise before they're fully vaccinated. So ideally you don't want your pup to be going out into the world until a week after their second vaccination. So puppy school is that sort of in-between time where they can get to know how to interact with other dogs in a safe environment. So that's another thing that's really important to do.
And first-time dog owners, where do they find a dog? Where do they find their first little furry friend?
I guess there's lots of places that you can get your first little doggy. I would definitely encourage you to consider rescuing a dog, of course. There's lots of puppies and older dogs out there that are going to be perfect pets for the right home. So look into that. But otherwise, if you're going to go with a breeder, just make sure that you are going with a reputable breeder and you know what you're buying from.
And once you get your new dog home, what are some of the tips that you give to new dog owners?
Firstly, give them a really big cuddle. After you've got them home, I think it's a good idea just to have another trip down to the vet, just so that they can check over your pup or your dog and just make sure that they're all fighting fit, and also make a plan as far as vaccinations that they may need, parasite control, other sort of preventative healthcare things, dental, hygiene, those sorts of factors. They can all be discussed, and they can also give you some tips on how to go about your toilet training and those sorts of things if you're having a bit of problem at home. So that's what I would suggest as your next step.
Sounds like a lot of work, but sounds like the reward is unbelievable.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a puppy, it's just going to bring you the most joy in the world, and having a rescue, if you do go down that path, is just so much fulfillment in providing them a lovely home when they've waited all that time for it. So it's just beautiful, yeah.
Thanks for some great advice there, Danni. Remember, if you've got any questions, get onto the Bondi Vet Facebook page, or of course our website, bondivet.com/questions. If you have any specific questions, of course, make sure you ask your vet. Thanks very much for joining us. Bye for now.
This episode was brought to you by Bondi Vet Pet Insurance. Get your best friend covered today at bondivet.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danni Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.